Welcome back to another episode of Mikey's Music Reactions. I'm really excited about today's video because I have my teenage 13-year-old son Blaine joining me on this one. Say hi, Blaine.
Hello.
Now the way I'm doing this one is I am already familiar with this song and band, very familiar, so I am forcing my teenager to listen to this song for the first time. What do you think of that, Blaine?
I think that sounds good.
Alright, so I know the kind of music my son has been listening to lately, and I think based on what he's been listening to that he's really gonna like this band and this song. We're talking about the Microphones. I'm gonna play him a song off their legendary album, The Glow Part 2. So we're about to find out if I'm right, if Blaine is gonna like the band and song I'm about to show him, then if he's gonna want to check out more from this band. Now, Blaine, what I normally do on my channel is I try to guess what this song might be about before I actually listen to it. Now this one for me is different because I already know, I feel like I know what this one is about. You don't know. So off of this legendary album, I'm gonna play the very first track, I Want Wind to Blow.
Okay.
So based off the name of the track, what do you think the song might be about?
That they want change, or like they want to have more power to do something.
Okay. All right. So thinking that they are wanting change.
Yeah. Kind
Okay.
of like that.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna play the track now. We'll listen to it and we'll kind of talk about it afterwards. All right, here we go.
You'll be back!
Oh, there's
Emu can't help
course,
people customize and save at Liberty Mutual!
Tug.
Well, I'll be.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, liberty, liberty,
Are you
liberty.
kidding?
Sorry about that!
Oh my gosh, more
Come here, girl.
commercials. Oh my goodness.
Who are you?
Let's go.
I'm dead.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
The thunderclouds broke up and the rain dried up. The lightning let up. The clacking shutters just shut up. There's no black or white, no change in the light, no night, no golden sun. The sound of cars, the smell of bars, the awful feeling of electric heat. Under fluorescent lights, there's sacrifice, there's hard feelings, there's pointless waste. I want my clothes off me, sweep me off my feet, take me up, don't bring me back. Over I can see days pass by me, I have no head to hold in grief. But there's no hope for me, I've been set free. There's no breeze, there's no ship on my sea.
was at the next part. It just kind of flows into the next track. So that was the song. Yeah, that was the song. The next part, it just flows into the next track. So, what do you think?
I think it was pretty good. I like the beat. I like the instruments they used. I like part of the middle part, like with the rhythm, with the drums and wind instruments.
Yeah. So now here's some cool information about this band and this album. The band, the Microphones, is actually just one guy, and he's in the music studio experimenting with recording equipment, experimenting with instruments, and just making music and sounds to try to create the feeling that he's having.
Oh.
Yeah, so pretty cool. And you being born in the Pacific Northwest, I was born in Hawaii, but we moved when I was like 1 to the Pacific Northwest, and growing up in Oregon and Washington my whole life. This guy is from Olympia, Washington. So local Pacific Northwest guy for us, made a legendary album. And so now and the other thing I want to mention, it came out in 2001, I believe. So that's me. That's beginning of high school for me. So now that you heard this song, I don't know if you were paying attention or really hearing the lyrics, but what do you think it was about? Do you think you were right in your assessment?
I mean, like, I think that it's something about, like, death, because they say he's, like, finally free, and, like, it's not black or white, and the forest is in the heights, but it's kind of hard to hear the lyrics, so I could be wrong.
Yeah, unfortunately, this one didn't have closed caption for us, but I will say, I think you were spot on with thinking your idea about how the song was going to be about they're wanting change, because if you actually know the history of this song, at the beginning he says the thunderclouds broke up. And at the time when he made this song, he had a girlfriend that he played in a band with. They called themselves the Thunderclouds. And then, they broke up.
Yeah.
So that's kind of about. And then to me, the rest of the lyrics are kind of trying to portray the feeling of, okay, now I feel like I'm kind of stuck in this place, because he also talks about being on a boat, right? But there's no wind in his sail.
Okay.
So he wants the wind to blow because he wants to set out on his next adventure. He wants change. He wants, he wants to go out and have change now. Or just change in general, like you said. And to me, I especially at this time, for me, I was in high school. It was a feeling of like, I know change is coming, because you're in high school, then you're eventually wanting to graduate high school and then move and discover life and have that journey on your own. And you at that age, I was kind of worried about, well, how is that gonna go? Am I gonna be able to do it? I'm gonna have success. So I want wind to blow, and I hope wind blows and helps me blow me in the right direction of the change that I need, type of deal.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know. To me, one of the greatest albums that came out during this time period. A lot of musicians list this album as an inspiration for them. I bet a lot of the musicians that you listen to would consider this album an inspiration for their music. So with that, I'm wondering, would you check out more of the microphone? Like, would you listen to the rest of this album
Yeah, I think I would do that in my own time. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you would really like it if you check out the whole thing. Like I said, a lot of people thought this was like the best album that was put out this year, like by like indie label group. So yeah, legendary album. The whole entire album is really good. I didn't want to pick one of the songs in the middle because I feel like this is a really good opening track for the album, and gives you this sense of feeling about what the whole album is gonna be like anyways.
So, like, is it saying like the whole album is gonna be about like the journey of change or something like that?
No, that's not what I mean necessarily. I just mean that the sound that we heard in this song, you're gonna get that kind of sound throughout the entire album, where it's kind of, you can hear he's experimenting, I know he really likes to, when he's making music, he's imagining nature. So he's trying to create like this, the way nature is making him feel. He's trying to make the music have that vibe to it. So the whole album will kind of have that sound and that vibe.
Okay.
Yeah. So awesome. You think you'll check it out?
Yeah.
More?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Yeah, let me know what you thought, everybody. I think I'll be doing some more of these videos where I force the teenager to hear something for the first time that either I think he'll like or that I just like so much that I want him to hear it. What do you think about that?
I think that sounds good.
Yeah, you think he'll be excited to do some more of these videos with me?
Yeah.
All right, so leave some comments in the comment section for Blaine. Let us know what you thought about his thoughts. Let me know what you thought about what I said on how I feel about this song and album and the artist. If you're a fan of the microphones yourself, let me know, and let me know what you think about this album, this song. What's your favorite song from the album? Let me know all that, okay? So hit the like button, leave those comments, hit the subscribe button, tap that notification bell so you get all the videos that are coming out. And until next time, keep rocking.